Hey everybody, welcome to this little mod showcase. This is the MBF21 Extended Doom Bestiary project, and this is by MObrek, or also known as MrEsturk. And I'm going to go ahead and show you through some of the changes that were made in this nice little mod pack. Essentially, this was intended to give mappers using MBF21 some more enemies to work with. Kind of focuses mostly on like kind of the low to mid tiers, kind of the place where Doom is, I'd say, a bit lacking. And because I am kind of hopeless and can't remember all the names of these enemies, I'll just go ahead and just flash a little infographic on the screen whenever I encounter them. I do know this one though. This is a Nightmare Imp, which is from the like the PlayStation version of Doom. Pretty easy to dispatch, but I believe they do have a little bit more health than usual. Here's the Nightmare Pinky, or Nightmare Demon. As you can see, a little bit chunkier, kind of more aggressive snarling. Good stuff. This is the, I like to call him the Naked Revenant, but he's just the melee Revenant. As you can see, he's he kind of forgot his rocket pack at home, but he kind of makes up for that by just being a fast little bastard. So still fairly easy to take out, but I don't know, a little bit more of a close range threat. This is the Beta Lost Soul, which, hold up, there you go. As you can see, he has a melee, or a ranged attack rather than just a melee, and he does miss occasionally, thank goodness. But that was the Lost Soul, that was how it was originally going to be implemented in Doom. So, yeah, now you can use him. This is the Hercubus. Is basically a Mancubus, except he has a bit of a different firing pattern and fires more during one volley. So he's kind of a bit more of a threat. He will mess with your muscle memory. He's wearing some stellar VR goggles, as you do. And definitely takes a bit more abuse before going down. So these guys are, well, you know the guy on the left. Guy on the right's a variation. He's actually walking around with a pistol. Look at that. I can do that too, buddy. But just something that gives you a little bit more spice. This guy is a bastard. He walks slow, but he fires rockets, and it kind of puts a hurting on you. Definitely want to take care of him quickly. But he does drop a rocket, so that's kind of nifty. This guy, kind of like the similar, or what the fuck? He's kind of like the last guy, except he's more of a grenadier. He's a mortar trooper. If they hit you, come on, it hurts. So again, take him out. He drops a rocket on death. This guy is creepy. Yeah, he basically just does kind of a charge. Apparently these were modeled kind of after the little fire gargoyles in Heretic. So what they'll do is charge you. Come on, charge me. Charge me. Charge me. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. But yeah, basically they'll try to occasionally charge you and then they'll just kind of munch on you like that. Pretty easy to dispatch though. Yeah, that was that one. This guy, well, it's kind of like a beta Arachnotron. Same little spider guy, except with a chain gun. Yeah, a little bit more like Mama. This guy, I don't actually remember what this guy's called. Kind of like a baby Kako almost. But he spits these things. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but he can be an annoyance, because he moves around kind of quickly. Fairly easy to take down, though. This guy is, I believe, a replacement for the SS, where it essentially kind of keeps that sort of steady, slower firing cadence. You could almost call him like a little bit of a nerfed chain gunner. This guy is the chainsaw guy, who, when he gets right up next to you, he does exactly what you'd think he would. And he moves along at a pretty decent clip. Speaking of the chainsaw, our chainsaw actually got a little bit of a buff. It's basically the Doom 64 chainsaw. I believe it's twice as fast. So you can see right there. So you're a lot more likely to be able to actually stun lock an enemy, as opposed to the other one where they'll just bite through it. Which also might make it a bit more viable for nightmare play, but I don't know yet. Oh, already went in there. This guy has a super shotgun. Not a full-on super shotgun, but he will still mess you up. And it's kind of a good option if you want the player to have to actually earn his super shotgun. You could have them kill one of these guys instead. Here's a Contra Trooper. So these do like a pretty decent spread of damage. But more importantly, this guy can actually fill up the battlefield pretty quickly if there's enough of them. So I want to take him down pretty quickly. I think I want to restore my armor real quick. This guy is creepy. Essentially just kind of crawls around and just starts spraying plasma. And yeah, it's basically the same old plasma you know and love. Thankfully it goes down pretty quickly. I mean, he even looks kind of feeble. But enough of those guys and they will kind of ruin your day. Because they can also fit in smaller spaces than the Arachnotron and stuff. Speaking of Arachnotrons, this guy's like the Doom 64 Arachnotron, where he will fire in a burst of 5. 2 side by side. He seems to have a little bit shorter of a resting period than the one in Doom 64. But yeah, that guy can do a lot of damage very quickly. Here's this guy. I don't remember what he's called, but he's kind of cute. Look at him. He charges you. He has basically like a pinky with a charge attack, and he's got a pretty fast bite too. He doesn't move too quickly. Until he charges, of course. And he's fairly easy to take down. It's the one I just... Yeah, I did. Never mind. Haha, me smart. This guy's creepy. So you can see he does that. He's basically like one of those, I believe the inspiration were the disciples from Heretic. Kind of like that similar spread pattern. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but if you get close, it can add up pretty quickly. Also goes down fairly quickly, thankfully. And then here's a, well, God, what was the name of this guy? But anyway, he kind of looks like an Archvile, moves around pretty quickly. And he fires Nitro Golem projectiles, if you're familiar with Heretic. They will track you, as you can see. They don't stay quite as tight as Revenant projectiles. They don't do as much damage either, but he can fire them pretty quickly. So you want to make sure that he's 6 feet under ASAP. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and face the boss enemy now. This is the Not-So-Cyber Demon. He flings magical projectiles, which do a pretty decent amount of damage. A little bit of random spread, of course. He's also got a second attack, which is even worse. Yeah, 2 lost souls. At the same time. Of course, he also has a melee attack, as you've probably seen there. Yeah, a few of these guys in the arena could really cause you some problems. In terms of health, let's clear out the battlefield a little bit. Yes, his melee hurts a lot, so definitely stay away. He kind of sits between a Baron and a Spider Mastermind in terms of health, but that'll be up on the screen. He also activates any tags with or any sectors with a tag of 666, so you could use him as like a level opener. That happens when all of the ones on the level have been defeated. So there you go, the Not-So-Cyber Demon. And let's go ahead and play level 1 of the demo WAD. This will kind of show those enemies all kind of being used in like an actual practical level. So there we go. You can also see some of the decorative items. I kind of forgot to show them off in the demo map, but they have like these little kind of fluorescent torches or fluorescent lights. Then they also have red, green, and blue wall torches. So you can see with these guys, they become a little bit more of an important target. Got some bog standard imps up there and over here. Easy peasy. But you can see, even just when you're using the fairly low-end enemies like that, even just having like that extra, just like the extra visual variety is kind of nice. It's like these guys still go down pretty quickly. They all have unique attacks. It's just kind of nice seeing something different. There we go. Just go ahead and grab these. And teleports. See, like a mixture of demons and nightmare demons. It's also worth noting that with some of these enemies, like for instance the Naked Revenant, they will not infight with Revenants, although it kind of looks like nightmare imps and normal imps do have something against each other. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Can I get back? That's the real question. Nope. Oh well. Easy enough. Alright, let's head over this way. And this guy's actually doing a really nice job blending in with the walls. Oh, shoot. I was not expecting that. Should probably mention I did beta test this, and in the original beta, the chainsaw guys were a lot slower in terms of movement speed, so it's a little bit of a shock seeing them just haul ass up to you like that. It's really nice he's around a doorway like that, though. Thanks for that. So, there we go. Oh, shoot. Spectres ruin everything. Also, as you probably noticed, the blood puffs have been replaced with something a little bit more, I guess what you'd expect. Like, for instance, with those shadow guys, it's brown. With Hell Knights and Barons, it's green. With Kakos, it's blue. Just stuff like that. That just makes it a little bit more immersive, if you will. Okay. Let's head over this way. Come on, buddy. And as the name of the pack implies, these all do require an MBF21 compatible port. So something like, and this is going to be a highly incomplete list. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of those guys. What was I stuck on? I don't know what I was stuck on. Oh well. But this will be a highly incomplete list. So I'm using dsda-doom. GZ-doom will work. Newer version of that. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Who else? What other ports? I think From Doom with Love, which is based on DSDA. Oop, Naked Rev, Naked Rev. Okay. I don't know. There will be a download link in the description below that'll have a complete list. A more complete list, anyway. Yeah, this guy's firing pattern still kind of gets me because it's so different from what I'm used to. There we go. I'm kind of curious. I don't remember what I get over here. I played through this map once before, like I said, with the beta enemies. So, don't really have it committed to memory at this point. I don't have a rocket launcher. That would be kind of nice. God, those guys are no joke. Okay. Shoot. And you. There we go. Yeah. I do appreciate, like, the blend of, oh, that's 20. Oh, God. Shoot. I do appreciate the blend of mid-tiers and low-tiers, though. Especially since some of those mid-tiers are quite spicy. Alright, you know what? Oh, damn it. You know, I gotta say, I do like the naked revenants better than the fully clothed ones, that's for sure. A little bit less combat stress, but man, if you use them in a room, just... Oh! Does that nullify the damage of the room? It does. Oh, that's clever. I like that. Anyway. Oh, I could've just used the teleporter, god damn it. Yeah, and some of these guys are just downright creepy as well, which is always nice. Alright, give me health. Thank you very much. And, yeah. I'm almost out of ammo. Shit. There we go. Ah! That was mean. Okay. Alright, so what do I want to use that invuln for? I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point, I guess. Or I'll just leave it here. I don't know. There we go. I do hear a lot of things out here, though. Beta Lost Souls, perfect. Oh. Oh. Well, at least they infight. Says the guy who blasts them and prevents them from infighting. This looks like... Aha, okay. Found the BFG. I was gonna say, that wall looked a little strange. Anyway, glad to see it was strange. Let's go this way. Thank you for the health. Hallelujah. Alright, so, what do we got now? Chainsaw dudes. You can kind of see those guys, if set up properly, causing a lot of face rockets. Come on. Up. Oh, haha. Joke's on me, I guess. Yeah, give me some of these. Go away, kid, you're bothering me. And a couple more over here. Not a big deal. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. And it's kind of nice, too, that the chain gun arachnotrons have a different sound. Including the death squeal from a serious Sam enemy, so that's always fun. I love those Contra guys. Alright. Let's just go ahead and... Did I get a chainsaw yet? No, I didn't. Oh well. You know what? Hold on. So let's just go ahead and demonstrate what this thing does to a Caco. As you can see, the Caco is not able to bite me. Very nice. Now, of course, it is worth noting that just because the chainsaw has a very high % chance of actually stun locking something at this point, doesn't necessarily mean that it's overpowered, because you figure if there's any other demons in the room, yeah, you're still gonna have to watch your back. But it is significantly better than what we had. And, oh, chainsaw's right there. Nice. So I didn't cheat too badly. And you know what? It gave me an excuse to actually use the id choppers cheat. So, how many times do people actually... How many people actually even know about that one? I mean, you know... Not exactly something you want to give yourself in most cases. Let's be real. Alright, it's a bit of an open area. It is worth noting that this is a map that the author made long ago, and primarily just used as a little demo. So, I think, if I remember correctly from his DMs, it actually is a 90s map. Which is always fun. Oh, hey, those plasma bolts also bounce. That's... I don't know if I noticed that in my original time playing through this. I might have. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you need to slow down. Those guys more or less just charge like lost souls, and then just start nibbling. So, Yeah. And just to show this off real quick. Oh, wow. I was going to just basically demonstrate that Revenants and Naked Revenants can't infight, but, yeah, it turns out the Naked Revenant wasn't about that lifestyle. Oh, wait. Yeah, see, it didn't do any damage, so... Just gotta watch out for these things, because my goodness. I don't know if those necessarily do, like, full-on rocket damage, but they do enough. Trust me. Okay, good. Wouldn't surprise me. Well, I probably... You know what, actually, now that I think about it, the first time I went through, like, the beta version of this, holy crap, those guys actually... a lot more intimidating now. Jeez, oh man. But yeah, first time I went through this, I'm pretty sure I made a comment, like, to the author of the mod that, would have been nice if I found the rocket launcher. And then I'm pretty sure he confirmed that there indeed is a rocket launcher. Alright, let's just... Awesome. Now, one thing I'm not sure of, because the beta version did not have the not-so-cyber demon, so I'm kind of curious to see if he ended up adding it into this one. Or into this map. Oh, jeez. Not entirely certain. I mean, he didn't add the, oh no, he did. Never mind. The Hellion, that's what these guys are called. So yeah, we might be facing a not-so-cyber demon. We'll see. Just want to make sure that wasn't the exit. Nope, there he is. Now, one thing that's kind of nice, he goes down in 2 BFG shots. It doesn't even really, you don't even need to be super accurate with it. But I imagine a few of those guys would be kind of a pest. Alright, nice. Very nice. So lots of those areas. Never really did figure out how to get to those. But, yeah. I think we're basically done with the map at this point. And let's, oh, I think that's what that dude opens. And Nightmare Pinky, and done. Alright, so that was the extended bestiary used in kind of a practical setting. But, yeah, good stuff. I mean, everything feels really well balanced. I don't really see any glaring issues with it. So it would be kind of nice to see this being used a little bit more, because, I mean, really, the Doom Bestiary is nice and all, but just having a little bit more variety, especially on the lower tiers, would be pretty welcome. Especially with some of those guys, like the SS replacement, where he kind of sits between the, in terms of power, kind of at about the same level as the shotgunner. It's a little bit more like a chain gunner with a slowed down fire rate, and I don't know, even some of the visual ones, like the dude that's holding the pistol versus like the normal zombie man. I don't know, just kind of nice to see it. But that's all I have for you right now. Download links will be in the description below. Reminder that this is more of a mapper's resource rather than just like a standalone playable mod. However, that does have this demo map that I just showed off. This was map 1. The one that I showed originally was map 2. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you. Thank you very much for watching. Give this a look, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.